7 feet, number 5, Mark Williams. At forward, 6'7", number 20, Gordon Hayward. At guard, 6'1" from Louisville, wearing number 3, Terry Rozier III. At the point guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, some people questioned the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019. But 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Green is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. And for the Hornets, Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at the 1. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Now, here's Ball. This is to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Bullock. Passes it to Doncic. Outside Irving. For 3, Bullock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Rozier, the pass to Williams. And that one, good. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Mark Williams, shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Now, here is Irving. Over Rozier. Irving's shot is good.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
On defense, the Hornets. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Rozier. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Here's Richards. Last time out, he had 13 points. Ball finds Martin. Beyond the arc. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Martin.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ball no good. Richards passes to Oubre. Here's Richards. Guarded by Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Oubre. He dishes it to Martin. Over Hardaway. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Dallas leading by 6. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
He sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Irving after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And here is Irving. He had 27 points last game. Out to Hardaway. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Ball no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hayward against Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
The first one falls.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Rozier comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Christian Wood. And Josh Green subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Now Powell, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. That one good for 2.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And there's the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Green. Here's Oubre. Got it. Good job in the low post. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. We got one here from Jerst to Curse. This one's for Kenny. He asked, would you rather fight one Shaq-sized duck or 100 duck-sized Shaqs?
Wait, that's tough. A Shaq-sized duck is essentially a dinosaur. But 100 Shaqs is terrifying no matter what. So that's tough.
Listen, Duck Shack is still going to destroy you, Kenny. You know what they say, birds of a feather.
You're gonna finish that thought, big fella? Thanks to this Jers guy for wasting everyone's time. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
On the floor for Dallas, Green is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Williams off on the layup. Mavericks leading by 12. Green kicks to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Ball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Hayward. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Washington. No good with the layup. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Bullock. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. .143 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here's Hayward. Williams in the post. Powell on him. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to just 10 points on the bucket from Williams.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy has dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
And that one drops. Hardaway has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Now here's Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Free throw good from Hayward.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Oubre comes in for Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday's checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Hayward hits them both.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Holiday with the three. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hayward can hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Harden. With 4 seconds on the clock. This one for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Hornets trail by 10. We've got Oubre. Dennis Smith is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Williams. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Stolen by Bullock. Doncic outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
And it's Rozier missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Doncic after Terry Rozier's miss. Misses the 3. For the Hornets, this one not looking too good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, the floater is an integral part of any small guard's game. Terry Rozier, that is in the bag.
Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Rozier defending. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Ball subbed in for Dennis Smith. And Dallas with a change here too. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Ball. 1:39 left here in the 4th quarter. Passes to Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Green with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Green, no luck. Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Outside Irving, jacks up a 3, and they get it back. Powell down low. Irving looking over the floor. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.